clicker.
Do they sell those?
I don't know.
It's like for like the old school cameras, isn't it? I can't. You gotta put it in front of my face. Okay. Like a. It's a awkward turtle.
So I
That's how this video is gonna go. It's not Try It Tuesday. We would okay. Hey guys, it's Weirdly Honest. It's not Try It Tuesday. We could have had it yesterday, but FedEx. Actually, we could have done it on Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Had FedEx delivered the package like they should, and it's now Wednesday. So we're sorry for getting this to you so late, but we blame FedEx
Or UPS or post office.
No, it's FedEx. They hung on to it until today. They got it to the post office this morning.
We're late, but it's not our fault.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. So it's that time of the month, guys. For the uninitiated, Universal Yums is a monthly snack subscription that has 3 tiers. This is the Super Yum box, which if you want to get your hands on any of the tiers, they have the Yum box, the Yum Yum, and the Super Yum. That's what we're trying. This is the most expensive one. Go to weirdlyhonest.com/yums, and our we have a little kind of rundown of what's in the box, or not necessarily what's in the box, but what Universal Yums is, and the different subscription levels you can get. If you click on the links to the website, the channel gets credit for it, so definitely check it out. I think there's a $5 coupon on there for the Super Yum box, but if you're interested, definitely check it out. Good. She's an awkward turtle today. I don't know what the deal
You're
is.
actually scared Sheldon, and he's hiding underneath my legs right now.
How did I scare him?
When you hit the box, when it's Universal Yum time, scared the bejesus out of the dog.
He's skittish. So we thought this month would be France, and we were correct. So with Universal Yums, you get both savory and sweet snacks. You get a little placard card that kind of goes over the country for that particular month, along with what comes in the box. But what's most important is the little booklet that comes in the box, right here, which goes. It's got some trivia and some puzzles and stuff, but most importantly, it goes over what comes in the box, the history of why they picked it. Also, it has some allergen information in there, which is especially important for this one because she's allergic to dairy. So that's why she's trying some snacks and not all of them. And I'm guessing she's going to be kind of disappointed on most of this box because France has a lot of dairy in it, just by rule of thumb, either by cheese or chocolate. But before we get into what's in the box, let's get into the clue for next month's box, which it says next month an expedition is in store.
That was the dog.
Down the Rio, which Rio means river, will search from shore to shore, not for critters or for something even more rare, chilies, passion fruit, and yums beyond compare. So
Rio is italicized. So
Rio can either mean river. Well, I mean it's Spanish for river. Not for critters or something even more rare. Chilies, passion fruit, and yums beyond compare. That's very generic.
that'd be Brazil.
I felt like they just did Brazil.
We're on a rotation.
They need to kind of change it up a little bit. I guess river passion. Yeah, it's got to be someplace in South America. It's chilies and passion fruit.
I don't know where passion fruit is.
Unless it means Rio Grande, like Mexico. But I thought we just did Mexico.
It could.
I don't know. Whatever you guys think, let us know down below. Because
the passion fruit. Whoever's more known for passion fruit of those.
It's tropical. Yeah, I don't know where it's like native though.
Yeah.
Chilies could be anywhere along the way.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll get into the box though. So the first thing is Brett's Fromage, which means cheese.
Yes.
Yes. So they are floral cheese flavored potato chips.
Floral?
I think it probably just means like strong cheese flavored. Or floral. I'll read while you eat. Oh, it's the cheese that they use is Comté or Comté. It's a sweet floral cheese from eastern France.
It smells floral. They look like little ruffles too.
Definitely got cheese in it.
Mm-hmm. It's very cheesy. It tastes more like cheese than like fake cheese.
Well, the cheese seasoning is made of cheese. Like their little thing, I think it's pretty true to what it is. It's truly made of cheese and sodium.
Most true French things don't have a lot of preservatives in them.
We'll find out on these anyway.
These are good.
I'm gonna be highly disappointed. I'm gonna be sad.
I like these. We got a whole bunch of these.
I'm gonna be sad. There's not much for me, but that's okay. Next is cocoa dusted truffles. Truffles bar. Oh, those do smell cheesy. Ooh, stinky cheese.
It smells like good cheese. It's a truffles bar. What are you doing?
It's pointing it away from my nose.
Why?
Because it totally smells. It's a truffles bar, but they're just truffles.
Yeah.
Probably pretty good. Rich.
It's got that chocolate dust on the outside that I don't...
Called cocoa powder. But it's dry and bitter.
Got cocoa powder on the outside. Which I'm not usually a fan of with chocolates, but the chocolate itself is very creamy.
Okay.
Pretty good. I like that one.
The next thing is butter biscuits. Big box? No.
No, those look like more truffles. We've had those before.
That looks very familiar.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
There it is.
It was hiding. It's a little teeny box.
So this is truly just flour, butter, sugar, eggs, and salt. Butter biscuits.
I have to say the French have some of the best food in the world. I've been there, she hasn't. She'd be sad there anyway.
I wouldn't have said there.
Same
All
with,
the cheese and the...
Same with Italy. They got a lot of cheese there.
I'd have to just take one for the team and an EpiPen and Benadryl.
I don't think so.
Like a butter cookie.
Tastes more like a shortcake.
But yeah, so it's saying it's like a shortbread. French shortbread.
Oh, okay.
He's not a big shortbread person though.
Well, you know those blue canisters on Christmas?
Those are butter cookies. Those aren't as shortbread
Are
as...
the same thing as this?
No, it's a little different.
A butter biscuit?
It's not a butter biscuit. It's a butter cookie. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The ones that end up as sewing kits of the grandmas. Those,
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I like those more than this. This kind of it's like a diet version of that, but it's not diet.
Just, it's dry.
No, it's about the same consistency.
Okay.
Just doesn't have the same flavor.
Gotcha. These are vinegar potato chips.
I'm all about those. A little teeny bag. Can you have these?
Nope.
How can you not have salt and vinegar chips?
Because they put in the vinegar seasoning is lactose, which is milk. I'm saying I've looked ahead. I'm going to be disappointed. I straightened my hair for no snacks.
You can't have anything?
There's a couple things. Very few though.
These are not as vinegary as I would have preferred.
You like salt and vinegar chips though. Can I sniff them? Not that chip, but... Oh, they smell vinegary. I burned my nose.
Taste-wise.
They're not like vinegary.
Miss Vicky's, you know the ones in the turquoise that I always get? Those are like twice the strength of these.
They're
good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Not quite as strong.
I don't dislike them. They're just not as strong as the salt and vinegar chips that I normally am used to.
Okay. Next is a raspberry mini roll, which is a cake roll with raspberry filling. Real French raspberries.
Ooh.
I hide my face because it focuses on my face. That's why.
It's because of your glasses.
Yeah. I swear every time we film one of these, I wear glasses that day. It's just like a little cake roll. Good though.
That was really good. It's moist and
Says it's
fruity and
a syrupy raspberry jam.
mm-hmm.
This dessert has to be one of France's best inventions.
Mm-hmm. I'd
This-
weigh like 500 pounds if I had these for breakfast every day.
This one has a bunch of preservatives in it.
Oh, well. It's worth it.
Doesn't matter. Okay, next are cheese flavored tube snacks.
Like combos?
Kinda.
You French citizens out there, let us know if these are actual like French companies, because sometimes they'll include, you know, like real country stuff, but the people from the countries have never heard of these brands before, so.
It's always intriguing to me.
Yeah.
But like those are the same brand as these vinegar chips. Cybel.
Yeah.
I mean, they're from like, they were started in 1956, so they've been around a while.
They look like bugle tubes.
Oh, they're not like filled.
No.
The picture
Oh.
on here makes them feel like they'd be
Those are good.
filled.
Oh man, those are really good.
They have garlic. Do they taste a little garlicky?
Mm,
Or just cheesy?
more cheesy. A little bit of garlic, but those are really good.
Let me sniff them.
Dude, if Bugles made those, holy crap.
They smell like macaroni and cheese powder.
Yeah, they do.
Like Kraft mac and cheese powder.
Mhm.
Not that I would know what that smells like.
I like those. Yeah, French is on point.
Okay, I wouldn't know. Next is a chocolate with sea salt crystals. Dark chocolate sea salt candy bar. It's 47% dark chocolate.
It's a big old candy bar, man.
It should have big flakes. The fleur de sel salt flakes.
The what?
Fleur de sel
Oh,
is the flaky salt.
okay.
It's supposed to be an extra luxurious experience, unlike any other. I like how dramatic they are.
Well, they gotta beef up the reasoning.
Looks like it. Is it on top?
What's what is top?
The salt. What contains it? It doesn't say it's topped with it. Is it salty?
Not really. Well, maybe a little bit. It's a good dark chocolate.
Smooth dark chocolate?
Yeah. But I wouldn't say that it's the best dark chocolate I've...
It's not an extra luxurious experience.
No, it's rich. I will give it that.
Okay.
But I've had better dark chocolate before.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's pretty good though.
Next is Chewy strawberry candies. Something I can have.
I think we've done these before.
So they're something similar.
Because I want to say they're like super hard, and then once you start chewing on them, they become pretty manageable.
Interestingly enough, they have carmine in them.
Is that a person?
No, it's
She's sleeping with the strawberries?
it's a coloring made of crushed beetles.
Yeah.
It's commonly used in makeup products. And it's made from beetles. I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe? You just ate a beetle.
I've had worse things. They're pretty generic. They have a slight flavoring to them.
They're strawberry.
Yeah.
They're really hard.
Mm-hmm. Be careful if you have
Fillings?
dental work. It's not so much sticky as it is hard.
Very hard.
Careful.
We'll gotta take a break.
Oh.
We'll be
okay.
back. Clicker. I need a clicker. Okay, next are the big truffles. Almond flavored truffles.
I feel like we've had these before.
That box looks very familiar.
I mean, the French boxes that we've had in the past were always like one of the best ones.
Which we'll post up there. I did it to myself.
Oh, I thought you were like pointing at my face. I was
No.
like, what'd I do?
No, we've done France at least once before, if not twice.
I think we've done it twice.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
So these,
Yeah, I think we've done these before.
very familiar. If not almond flavored ones, another flavor of them.
Oh, those are big. Like giant turds.
They look just like these other ones though. That's interesting to give you two different truffles. Well, you like the other ones. No?
They taste almost like a... Oh, what's it? Disaronno.
Di Serono? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's almond flavored liquor.
Yeah. It tastes like a candied version of that.
Yeah?
I just don't like the chocolate powder on the outside. It's very bad.
It's very bitter. Next are honey mustard potato chips, which is sad because I want to try them. I love honey mustard.
What's these?
Yes.
Okay.
So apparently France is the mustard capital of the world.
I thought Germany was.
More specifically, the title belongs to the French city of Dijon.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be sweet and spicy honey chips, honey mustard chips.
They're not spicy at all. I get the sweetness, though.
Let me sniff them.
They got pepper on them. So I can see how they're fuzzy. But they're not.
That's not pepper.
What's that black stuff?
No, there's no pepper in them. Honey
you
powder,
see
maybe?
the black flecks on it, right?
Maybe the black fleck shouldn't be in there. No, I don't know.
Did you see
I think
or
it's
something?
no. I'm just kidding. It's the Dijon, the seed, like the seed particles of like.
I got
Messing with you. Chocolate cookies with hazelnut cocoa cream. These.
you. Oh. Okay. Ooh.
So far, I've been able to eat beetles.
And they were pretty disappointing.
Yes, kind of hurt my teeth.
Well, don't chomp down on them. Some big ass trees.
Supposed to be like Nutella. The chocolate and hazelnut mix.
Oh, okay, they're stacked. I thought they were a lot bigger.
Those kind of seem familiar to me too, but I could be wrong. So like Nutella in the middle.
No.
It says.
I mean, it's got the same consistency, but it doesn't taste like Nutella.
Okay.
The outer cookie's pretty dry.
Sounds very crunchy.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a butter biscuit.
Speaking of butter biscuit, next is an apple caramel butter biscuit. Ooh, you have another mini roll in there. Another raspberry roll.
Yeah.
An extra one.
Totes eating that later. I only got one of these.
It's
The giant cookie. It's a what?
I don't know, there's nothing really much about it. Other than it's a wintry thing that people eat. Apple caramel flavored.
I was going to say, it's got some sweetness to it. I couldn't figure it out until you said apple.
Didn't I say that before?
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Okay.
But
you get the flavor from that.
I taste the apple now that you've said it.
Yeah, it's got apple chips, apple juice, apple chunks, all sorts of stuff. You're not going to like this one. This is a mango and Sheshwan pepper dark chocolate.
Okay.
So this one is 55% chocolate, or dark chocolate. And strong mango sweetness followed by an earthy kick of pepper, finished with a smooth chocolatey richness. It's a spicy feet chocolate. Mmm. Aw, shucks, I can't eat it. Thoughts? Spicy feet?
Yep.
You taste the mango?
That's the first thing you taste.
That's what said. Was it followed by an earthy kick?
Yes.
And then
But
finished
it's not spicy at all.
No, it said an earthy kick.
Yes.
And then was it finished with the smoothness of chocolate?
Kind of.
They were right.
Tastes like crap. I don't I don't like those. I'm not a mango fan.
No.
If you like mango, you like those, but I don't care for mango.
Next are these. These are mushroom flavored potato chips.
Truffle flavored or mushroom?
Mushroom. And I can have them, which I do actually like mushrooms these days.
She used to hate them until I finally
Despise them.
finally was like, "You're missing out," and she's like, "No, I'm not." And then she tried them on her own, and she's like, "Oh my god, these are awesome."
It took making my own food with mushrooms in it. And now I put them on everything.
Those are mushroomy. More like raw mushroomy. It's like if you got raw mushrooms on your salad. That's what those taste like.
Yeah, you gotta like mushrooms like these. They're very mushroomy.
I like mushrooms, but I'm not a raw mushroom guy. I'm more of a cooked mushroom guy.
They're okay.
Not my favorite.
Sponge cake with apricot jam.
This will be my jam.
I can try that too. Not that you want to share it.
See?
It was kind of crumbly.
Yeah.
So it's just a sponge cake with a apricot jam filling. Is it zingy?
No, but it's pretty good.
It sounds dry.
No. It is a little bit, but once you get into the filling part, no, you do it.
It's not very strong apricot flavor. Not bad.
I liked it.
Next is that.
They finally came back with the candy.
They're doing it for all of them again. So, oh, there's quite a bit in here. So the first thing are these. It looks like there's two different flavors.
Tediclac and Gout Cola.
Peach tea, tropical fruit, and zingy cola. So maybe we got 2 of the 3 flavors.
No, we got 3 colas and 1 peach.
Which one do you want? I can have them, that's why I'm asking.
I'll try cola. I want the peach one.
It says they're gonna be sour and have a sour filling. Think Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, they're juicy.
I said sour filling. I don't want to bite into it now. don't like sour things.
It make me cry.
I don't want them.
Mmm.
Was it peachy flavor? I don't want them.
That was really good. It's making me tweak a little bit.
It says, are we being dramatic or do these sour candies live up to their mind-blowing name?
Dude, I love sour stuff, but that's some of the most sour stuff I've had in a long time.
I don't want.
Chew it. The cola can't be as bad as the fruit.
There's so much water in my mouth.
That's what she said. Oh, shoot.
My eyes are watering.
I like those. Those are pretty intense. What's next?
Caramels, confleur de sel.
These?
Salted butter caramels.
Oh.
Yeah, those.
No, you can't have them.
I don't like sour. And no, I can't have them. They're called butter caramels.
Doesn't mean they buttered them.
These do. I do not like that candy. By 1980, it was voted the country's best candy. Chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Good caramel, decent caramel, bad caramel.
So they're a lot more chewy than, say, a Werther's, and I think they're better than a Werther's too.
I would hope so.
It started off very poorly, to where I got no flavor until you started chewing on it more, and then boom, it's like a burst of flavor.
Okay.
But I like those. Those are pretty good.
Okay. More truffles. These are cocoa dust, the red ones. Cocoa dusted truffles with raspberry macaroon chips. So these, you have crispy bits inside of a raspberry flavored truffle. Oh, is it dusted again? With that cocoa dust?
Mm-hmm. Chocolate dust.
Oh, chocolate dust. Excuse me. Raspberry.
That's pretty good.
Did not like that?
The ending was like I tasted the put out end of a cigar. I love cigars, but
Tasty.
I was not expecting that.
More sour stuff. No, these are sour cola bars. If I can have one.
Probably more of what you just had.
Probably.
Same company.
It is the same company and the same name, but this is just like a bar. Looks like toffee, or like taffy, more so. It's just not filled as, no.
Little bottle caps
But
is what they taste like. A very sour,
sour.
very sour version of the bottle caps, the soda bottle caps.
This tastes more cola-y than these cola-y things.
Ooh, those are potent.
I'll finish it because I can't eat the next thing. This is a cocoa dusted truffle with hazelnut. They apparently consider hazelnut an extra romantic flavor. I don't know why.
I think I like those better than the raspberry ones. And I like raspberry flavoring more than I do hazelnut.
Well, especially if these taste like burnt cigar ends.
Oh, it's pretty good. I think overall this was a really good box.
You just did not like the
I didn't care for
mango Sheshwan pepper.
If I was a mango fan, I'd probably go for it, but I'm just not. That and those beetle things. Those were not good.
What was your favorite?
This little Swiss roll. This thing was bomb. If I could get more of these, holy crap.
Like literally the worst thing for you in the box.
Yeah.
It's his favorite. It's like a little Debbie.
Oh, it's like 10 times a little Debbie.
Well, I know, but like their version of that.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing.
The worst?
Probably that mango chocolate.
The weirdest? Probably these?
Yeah, the peach version though. That was some of the most sour candy I've ever had.
And he likes sour.
I love sour, but
I don't like sour things.
I don't know if I could handle more than 1 or 2 of those in a sitting. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you guys want to get your hands on the Universal Yums, go to biglyhonest.com/yums. You guys can click the links there to subscribe. If you do, we get the credit. If you like this video, guys, or have any questions or comments, down below is where you do it. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel. Feel free to share this video as you see fit. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.